Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew, man? We back. New Sonny V2, man. We got the unhealthiest restaurant in America. Why it's controversial. You know what's the most unhealthiest
restaurant in America?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Only one I can think of. What's that? That Heart Attack joint? That like burger spot?
That place, yeah.
That's the only thing that can come across my mind. Because I'm like, because people have died. Yeah. I think.
Huh?
I swear I feel like I heard somebody had passed.
Okay.
I ain't gonna put that on there, but you might.
Maybe, yeah.
We gonna find out. We're gonna find out. So with that being said, before we get into it, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go, man. You want the first part, you gotta do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
knock it with a thumbs up.
it was just man, it was just stuck right there in one spot. You over here
I'm just
ducking,
being
dodging.
prepared because I don't know.
Ducking and you ready to duck and die. Hey, it's all we flinching.
Hey.
Let's go, let's check it out. Let's see what it's about, man.
When John Basso first opened the Heart Attack Grill, he had no idea that serving the world's unhealthiest menu would come with.
I did not know from the jump, see. Reason why I said it because Dame drops went.
That's what I'm about to say.
And what's the other big dude to be gobbling down? I think he went with him.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah. But that's what I was thinking.
Badland.
Yeah, but that's what I was thinking. Like, I was like, maybe right. Their restaurant, because when I first seen it, I said, that is not healthy.
Nah.
Opened the Heart Attack Grill, he had no idea that serving the world's unhealthiest menu would come with so much controversy, countless lawsuits, an avalanche of bad press, and multiple heart attacks on the premises. Prior to opening the Heart Attack Grill in 2005, Basso owned 3 different exercise gyms over a 12-year period, where he had advised clients on their dietary and exercise needs, as well as on techniques of caloric reduction. However, he felt this was an untruthful line of work, stating, "It's disgusting because you're promising people things that are outside their genetic possibility. Instead of being a slimy, crooked, dishonest peddler of health and fitness services, I would actually launch a hamburger concept that would be absolutely honest, and that's the only guiding principle."
Hey, this is bad for you, and it's gonna kill you.
The first Heart Attack Grill in Arizona featured a front door sign reading, "Caution, this establishment is bad for your health," before they'd later add cash only because you might die before the check clears. Inside, they'd proudly display the catchphrase "taste worth dying for." However, the most insane piece of signage was without a doubt this, reading, "Anyone over 350 pounds eats for free all day, every day, unlimited," with the only rules being no taking food to go, no sharing with others, and does not include beverages, although this wasn't the only unlimited service offered by the restaurant.
Because you remember Dame stepped on the scale.
And he was like, yeah.
He said, "Oh, I get to eat free."
Yeah.
I said, "Dang."
I do remember that, yeah.
But Dame, he a big man,
He
bro.
tall, too.
He tall and big.
Yeah.
But still, you know.
But anyway, this is...
Instead of a salad bar, there's an all-you-can-eat flatliner fries bar.
To serve the free meals, Basso took a tip from Hooters by hiring a bunch of sexy nurses, with a theme of honesty also extending into the job application process, with questions such as whether the applicant has an innie or outie belly button, who would they have a hot one-night stand with, their opinion on certain conspiracy theories, and a comment stating, "No one gives a damn about your academic achievements, but if you want to bore us with them, go right ahead." As the head of the restaurant, John spends every day dressed as a doctor, stating, "We promote nicotine, alcohol, caffeine, fat, cholesterol, sodium, all the building blocks of a quality, healthy, good time," with these insane statements leading to his first appearance on a local news station.
There is a restaurant in Tempe where the food is so rich they call their big burger the quadruple bypass. Not everybody thinks that's funny, least of all the Arizona Board of Nursing.
The news story then stated that the American Nursing Board had received 5 or 6 complaints about them calling their waitresses nurses. However, However, 5 or 6 complaints was a small price to pay, given the story was basically free advertising.
All right, so if you want a bypass, of course, the good kind, now you know where to go. It's called the Heart Attack Grill.
This then turned into further news coverage, where John explained the other ways in which the restaurant might kill you.
We don't do Diet Coke. We don't do light beers. We don't even provide lettuce on our burgers.
With the unique approach beating all of their competitors.
John, this is creating a firestorm. I have a feeling this is just what you wanted.
Well, I can't say that I don't enjoy the publicity. It definitely does pack the seats in the restaurant. We've been so lucky as of recently, our web traffic exceeds McDonald's.com.
After noticing that media stories help the business grow, that attempt to set the Guinness World Record for the world's unhealthiest burger, achieving such with the 9,982 calorie quadruple bypass burger, although this gluttonous piece of food would be served with a side of tragedy. The heart attack.
Didn't Dame get something like that?
I don't remember.
I was just saying because that was the most recent person I've seen. Then the K chick, she went there too. But because when they put it, I'm like, bro, what the hell? Then if you don't eat all your food, you get a spanking or something. I said, hell nah, bro. Well, give me a single patty. I can make sure I'm not like, because everything was just like humongous. And I'm like, is it always served like too much?
I think so.
No, bro. You gotta, everybody in the family ain't.
And you can't share.
No.
After one bite, I'm full.
Your little hotel, you like, can I just get some fries?
Can I just get
I don't even want the all you can eat. I just need a small.
Just give me a small fry. I'm good.
Grill had introduced a spokesperson named Blair River, who at 6'8", 570 pounds appeared in all of the restaurant's ads.
I'm up another few inches. Who needs these old pants? I could eat for free.
In a 2011 news report, Blair talked about feeling incredibly healthy.
This is good stuff. Everyone should be modern sized like myself.
However, he passed away before the interview even aired.
Sadly, we now know how long that was. Blair died last week at the age of 29. His family says the cause of death was pneumonia.
Even in death, the Heart Attack Grill maintained their brutally honest branding.
Had he have been thinner, he most probably would have survived that pneumonia.
Aren't you glorifying obesity, which obviously kills?
Absolutely.
With Basso taking this even further in a different interview.
If they do,
I think he looking at it as like reverse psychology because he was trying to push health. And he probably realized, like, nobody really was taking this serious. So now I'm going to push y'all to obesity. And maybe in your head, you be like, hell, you know what I'm saying? But it's not, like...
Honestly, I can never really say what someone's true motives are. Especially
he is in it for the money, though.
I was just about to say that when money involves, you will go to...
the stream.
You do what you have to do to continue to make $1.
We're sad. Dang, I knew somebody had died, but I didn't want to attach that with the restaurant establishment. But he was attached to the restaurant establishment.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I think somebody died. Yeah.
I hear, I'm not going to lie to you. That's great for business. I'll say it again. Death is great for business at the Heart Attack Grill.
Although the media's goal of discrediting the founder only did the opposite. It's actually refreshing to see someone so painfully honest. The owner is great, he makes no apologies, nor should he. You can't blame him for people doing this to themselves. It's impossible to hate this guy because he's being 100% honest. In a different interview, Basso showed his more compassionate side by stating, cynical people might think this, River's death, is funny, but people who knew him are crying their eyes out. There is a lot of mourning going on around here. You couldn't have found a better person. Even if he was skinny, we would have given him the job. We would have just put a fat suit on him. He just had personality, as did the restaurant's next spokesperson, Ernie Hart, who wouldn't last long either, although for a slightly different reason. In October 2011, Basso moved the restaurant to the land of indulgence, pleasure, and poor short-term choices, Las Vegas. The new and improved restaurant featured a public electronic cattle scale, as well as new signage reading "Fighting Anorexia Since 2005" and "Send Hate Mail To," followed by their address. The new location also led to a brand new slogan.
Remember, the calories you eat in Vegas stay in Vegas.
As well as an instant increase in business.
We've both doubled in terms of money, in terms of square footage.
However, the craziest change was without a doubt their menu. Despite their quadruple bypass already holding the record for the highest calorie burger, the Heart Attack Grill then doubled their invention, creating the octuple bypass burger, which featured 8 patties, 40 pieces of bacon, and 9 19,900 calories. At around the same point in time, the Heart Attack Grill updated their website to include free video and images for the press, where the motivation for the octuple bypass burger became pretty obvious. They were trying to generate media attention, and this is exactly what they got. The new burger led to over 100 million views worth of exposure on YouTube.
I wonder, did Matt finish that joint?
Good question.
I want a Nicocado every. I'm gonna have to go check out those. Now Matt, cause that's what Matt does. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to see. That's a lot of eating.
That's a lot.
Damn.
That's a lot, man.
Different content creators visited the restaurant to see if they could eat it. Those who could, such as Matt Stoney, were given a ride out of the restaurant in a novelty wheelchair, although there were others who were forced to leave in an ambulance.
A customer at the Heart Attack Grill was rushed to the hospital after eating a sandwich called the Triple Bypass Burger.
In February 2012, an article was published titled "Man Has Heart Attack While Eating at the Heart Attack Grill," which is followed by another article only 2 months later reading, "Heart Attack Grill lives up to its name again this week when a woman collapsed in their Las Vegas restaurant. This marks the second person to fall victim to their horrifically caloric food in less than a year, with the Heart Attack Grill responding in the most brand appropriate way, by bragging about it on their website. 2 ambulance departures in less than 60 days left an indelible mark on the Heart Attack Grill's public image. Dr. John delivered a clear message to the media that such tragedies shall inevitably continue due to having clientele which he refers to as being the avant-garde of nutritional risk takers.
Did that heart attack pad my wallet with money? Absolutely. Did I enjoy that? Absolutely.
Although this is still nothing compared to what would happen 1 year later. The Heart Attack Grill had a new unofficial spokesperson named John Ellerman, who was recognized as the restaurant's most loyal customer. He never missed a day, even on Christmas, Basso said. People just loved him. He connected with people in a real way, although all of this changed on the...
If he coming to y'all like that, he ain't got no family too. He can't have no family.
Yeah.
If you coming to us on Christmas every day,
and especially by himself, is never coming in there with anyone else.
That's a lonely life.
Yeah.
And he ain't got nobody in his corner to tell him.
And so y'all make him feel at home, make him feel not alone, whatever. But that's still not
what's so crazy? Even your local restaurant and bars have people like this though.
Yeah.
That come in. Like, even when I was a server, we would have people come in on a daily. Some people come a weekly.
Yeah.
Some people come all the time where you even know, like, they hold, all right, you want this drink, you want to sit at this table, you like it, look at that screen, I know what TV you want, and you want the appetizer today, right now, you want it later. Like, you knew, like, some people routine like that. That's bad, though. I think that's poor.
Not necessarily. Some people, like, that's their time to, okay, I'm gonna take myself out on this day.
No. When people come in that joint and spend 2-3 hours a day there,
for some people that's their getaway.
Nah, man.
And especially if they do have a family and kids and stuff, and that's their, yeah, maybe so. But for some people, that's their happy place.
That sucks. I could.
The February 2013. After chowing down on his daily feed at the grill, John Ellerman suffered a heart attack and died while waiting for the bus at the front of the store. This led to Basso's craziest PR stunt to date.
They'll say it's grotesque. They'll say, how can you keep the man's cremation here?
With Basso keeping the cremation inside the restaurant as he wants you to know his food kills so that maybe you'll stop eating junk. This man is willing to sacrifice his reputation and maybe even his humanity to try and make the world a healthier place. I respect him for it. Basso believes the restaurant helps customers to reflect on their own choices, having stated anybody who's over 350 pounds gets on that scale. We applaud them like the big sumo wrestler they are, treat them like a champ, make them feel good for that moment, give them free food all they want. But these people go home at night and they ponder that and say, wow, why did I just get free food and have the whole restaurant applauding for me? Because I'm a freak, plain and simple, before adding, I'm running an obesity intervention and I think it works. I really do. Everybody should check out our Facebook and see a lot of people say, hey Dr. John, I've lost 82 pounds since the last time I was in. It's the X Factor, something that snapped in that person that said, wow, I'm gonna make a change in my life, and they did, and that's fabulous, with this sentiment also showing up in the YouTube comments. The Heart Attack Grill restaurant has motivated me to take care of myself, stick to my diet. The namesake restaurant actually sends a very positive message. If you don't take care of yourself today, you might find yourself eating a free meal at my restaurant in the not so distant future, because everyone over 350 pounds eats for free, and and therefore Basso believes the restaurant is an overall positive.
I am a believer that when people hear my message, the net health benefit to society is incredibly good.
However, you won't be surprised to hear that not everybody agrees.
Do you agree with like that it could possibly be a positive?
I agree with. I'll say this: it could be a positive, but for a lot of people are weak, and a lot of people, food is their escape and gateway to a lot of things. So for some people, it can be so dangerous, and for people that are mindful or whatever the case may be, or just a little bit more like. It can be a positive in a sense, because like you said earlier with the reverse psychology, because I think that is what he's like playing off of, is the reverse psychology.
Because I wonder, has he ever ate at his own establishment before?
Yeah.
And I highly doubt he's ever had anything.
If so, not to that degree. Not no 8
or
patties.
He might have just a single patty.
A single burger, you know.
But without all the chili
with
and
all
extra.
the extra,
yeah. Just to say, hey, it actually tastes good.
Yeah.
But that's crazy.
Deliberately trying to get people to eat more than they need.
With this being echoed by the legendary Anthony Bourdain, who stated, "There is a restaurant in Vegas, I think it's called the Heart Attack Grill, where if you're over 350 pounds you eat for free. I think that should be pretty much a war crime." On top of this, a former waitress went public talking about her terrible time working at the restaurant, explaining that after a man passed out mid-meal, a manager made me take out my cell phone to record a video of the whole thing so they could send it to the media. It was on a Friday afternoon, and he hoped it would make the news so they could have a busy weekend. On the opposite end of the spectrum, a different waitress stated this.
I've been here 11 years. I enjoy this way too much.
So the experience clearly depends on which person you ask. In a different instance, the PCRM sent a letter to Basso asking him to declare moral bankruptcy and close the Heart Attack Grill. However, given the restaurant earned $5.5 million in revenue last year, it seems obvious that Dr. John Basso and the Heart Attack Grill won't be going anywhere anytime soon. When
God dang, I wouldn't.
And then also, like looking at it, these are adults.
Yeah.
That make a decision to get up in the morning or get up wherever and like, hey, I'm gonna go to the Heart Attack Grill today and eat or whatever the case may be. Like,
it's probably something dope if you're going out to Vegas just to say, hey,
just to check it out.
Hey, I've been to the Heart Attack Grill. I didn't do that whole shit. I might got a little single cheeseburger in front of that joint and I just tried it. I ain't finished it all. But I'm not getting no spanking either. But or get you a milkshake just to see the ambiance and just experience. But you don't have to go in there.
Just get a fry. Yeah, just go order you a fry or something. They have ice cream or whatever the case. Eat before you go, I say, and then just go. Just maybe get you some ice cream or a little small fry, just so because I know. Yeah. Because me personally, I'm not. I wouldn't eat burgers, no way. But, but no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but
so
like
you ain't about to spank me.
But I will say like places like that, like me, I don't even like going to buffets and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's a waste of money because a lot of people go to buffets and they go with their eyes open more than their stomach. Mm-hmm. So they go and see, oh shit, I could eat all this, and then they go in and overstuffing themselves. Yeah. So me, that's the reason why like even like the last time we went to a buffet, I told my mom them because that's where they wanted to go to for Mother's Day. I had a plate, but I feel like I was overcharged for it because I'm like, I don't want all this. And then like I'm like, oh, this is high ass sodium. I'm like, I'm tasting all this. They were like, it's good shit. I don't know what you talking about. I'm like, y'all, that's because y'all so stuck to this country lifestyle, man. That stuff ain't, you know. Yeah. But to each his own. But also be careful what you signing up for. Yeah. Like, because I could see why people like will be mad at him, but then at the same time, I can see the other side too. Yeah. Like I'm like, at the end of the day, there's like. Yeah. He ain't putting no gun to y'all head. It's like, hey, you better come to my restaurant, you know, whatever the case. Like, y'all are making these decisions to go, knowing, like, and he has all this stuff on the windows, in the front, warning signs. You've heard stories. He's been on the news. Like, everything is there. He has interviews where he is, like, blunt. This is what it is. This is what it, you know what I'm saying? So. It's on you to make that decision. Like, sadly, yeah. And then some people, I'm a big boy, I'm go. But he like, 9 times out of 10, you going to come here, you going to want to eat free, you going to want to eat a lot. Yeah. And you going to possibly almost die from wanting to eat. You know what? The reason why dude, he got his ashes there at the restaurant, it shows again he possibly has no family.
No, I agree with him. Like every day.
I don't think he has no family.
Maybe there's not.
Nobody.
Not one single person. But that's sad.
Because you left your ashes to the restaurant.
That's sad.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Where you got these ashes at though?
That's weird. That's weird on his behalf.
You know what I'm saying?
And he just got him in the bag. You ain't putting no iron or nothing. You just got it.
You got all this.
Yeah, here go his body right here.
Do something. But yeah, but anyway, that's crazy.
Y'all let us know y'all thoughts about it though in the comment section down below. Let us know what y'all think about it down below for us, man. But as always, I do go by the name DJ McKid. This is we are.
Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my